Good morning guys, Mrs. M here, back for another recipe with you. Now I've got my cup of tea this morning and also got my lovely oaty muffins that I made yesterday. It's been one of those mornings of real rush. So today's recipe I'm going to do is a quiche. I'm going to do a quiche Lorraine and also a vegetable quiche for you. Now this one can be used as a lunch, a snack, or even if you put it with something else like a salad or some nice vegetables, could be used for dinner. So let's get started. Wash your hands, warm soapy water. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Right guys, so we've got a pack there of Filo pastry. We're going to be using the sheets and cutting them into squares. We've got 150 mils of the milk we're going to use. We've got some salt, pepper and mixed herbs just for seasoning. We've got some vegetables there. Now you can use what vegetables you like. I've got pepper, onions in there. We need 6 eggs. I've got some nice ham and some nice cheese and also some mushrooms. Okay, let's get started. Guys, so first you want to start off with your Filo pastry. So obviously it's ready rolled stuff, so you want to just roll it out like so. And then what you want to do is take one of your sheets and lay it onto your board. Oh, like so. Mine has already naturally done that, so I'm going to carry on with that. And then what you want to do is get your cutter of any sort, and you want roughly, I would do them into 4 rectangles, like so. Doesn't matter if they're straight, if they're perfect, nothing like that. So you want to carry on doing these until you've got enough to do all of your muffin trays, because what we're going to do is we're going to layer it up, so you're going to end up in the end with 3 layers of Filo pastry. So I'm just going to do a few to show you, and then obviously when you're doing them yourself at home you can carry on. So like I said, just keep cutting all your Filo pastry into 4 rectangle squares, however they turn out. Right, once you've done all your Filo pastry, I'm just going to roll mine back up like so, cover it over so it doesn't go over. Right, so when you've done that, you want to take your muffin tin like so, and you want to give it, like on the ones we did before, you want to give them a good greasing. So give them a good greasing round. Then what you want to do is you want to take one of your rectangles and you want to place it gently into your muffin tin like so. So as you can see, that one's quite big, so what I might do, it's all trial and error, is just trim it down a little bit so have a slightly smaller square. Doesn't really matter if you like a bit of extra pastry, then all the good. So again, that's it. Yeah, that one's slightly better size. So you want to put that in. Then once you've done that, you want to lightly brush the inside of that pastry. Okay, and you want to keep doing that and layering it up till you've got 3 layers in each of your muffin holes like so. So you just keep layering it up and pushing it in until you've got 3 pieces in each. So there we go. And there's that one. Right, I'm going to carry on doing that and I'll check in with you once that's done. Right, okay, so once all your pastry cases are filled, they'll look like this. So now what you want to do is you want to get your egg mixture. You want to give your eggs just a quick whisk round, and then you want to give it a bit of a seasoning. So just a little bit of salt and pepper, like so. And then you want to add your milk to it. So that's your 150 mils of milk, like so. And you want to give that a good mix round. Right, now what you want to do is you then want to start filling up your pastry cases, like so. Just sort of halfway up, because we're going to be adding obviously our toppings in, so we don't want it too full. as you can see, I've added a little bit of onion into my mixture as well, just simply because I like a bit of onion. Okay, so you fill all your cases up halfway, like so. And then you can add in your fillings. So obviously one of my fillings was ham and mushroom. So I'm going to put some mushroom in some. And then put bits of ham in. So I'm going to do 6 of the ham and mushroom and 6 of the vegetable. Just to please everybody in my household. So I managed to get some nice pieces of ham last night from Tesco's. So we'll put some nice pieces of that in. And you just want to keep filling them up. And then once you've put your filling in, put a little bit more of the egg mixture just to fill them up. And then you're good to go. So again, oven in the background, whirring at 180 degrees C for this one. And when you stick them in, you want to put them in for about 20 minutes until the pastry's golden around the outside. Right, so I'm going to put, I've got some vegetables here, so some onions and some pepper. So I'm going to stick this into my pastry cases, just like so. You want some? Here we go, look, and again you're just filling them up with your vegetables. As much or as little as you like. I like to make sure mine have got a good filling in them. Breaking it up a bit as you go. Right, now when you're happy with the amount of filling you've got in each one, I'm nearly there. Like I said, I like mine well filled up. Plenty of filling. Right, then what you want to do is just put a little bit of more of your egg mixture in. Just make sure it's all topped up. A little bit more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use our cheese, which we grated earlier, and we're just going to place that on the top. Just fill those up a little bit more. That's it. Right, so we'll take our cheese, which is just here, and we'll sprinkle some of that on the top of each one, just to give it a nice sort of topping, and that will go nice and crispy in the oven as well, like so. And then you just want to sprinkle with a few herbs. I'm just going to use some mixed herbs just over the top. Oh. Like so. And then, like I said, 20 minutes in the oven till nice and crispy and golden brown. And then you want to let them cool before you try and take them out of the case. Right, so there we go. I'm going to stick mine in the oven. Excuse me, my sweetie. There we go, and I'll check back in once those are done. Okay guys, so our quiches are all out of the oven. Mine took around 25 to 30 minutes just to make the pastry on the outside nice and crispy. And here they are. They look absolutely delicious, and when they came out of the oven, smelt absolutely delicious as well. I cannot wait to have these for my tea this evening. Hoping everyone likes this. Again, another quick, simple, easy recipe for you to try. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on my channel, and I look forward to seeing you for another recipe soon.